Okay, Barb, I have you for everyone to hear. Hopefully they can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Julie. And I only wish I were here with all my good friends and hearing something that I think Jesus and God are waiting to hear from the body of Christ. My sense is that he has so put and focused everyone on this homeless situation, and particularly on his people. What we found a year and a half ago, we started studying this, that the three cities around us, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, all have programs that are making a difference in their city. And they're all run by the body of Christ. And they're run with Christian principles, non-compromising in many issues, sometimes working with the city, sometimes not. But I'm telling you, these are huge programs that are sponsored and funded by the body of Christ. And I don't know about you, but every time I read Isaiah 58, I see that as a real challenge to the body, right? Just think about what he's not very happy with the fact that we have been, don't have it, Cheryl. He's not very happy with the fact that we've been doing things that are not in our call. And what he says in Isaiah 58 is that he says, "This is the kind of fast that I desire. Remove the heavy chains of oppression. Stop exploiting your workers. Set free the crushed and mistreated. Break off every yoke of bondage. Share your food with the hungry. Provide for the homeless and bring them into your home. Clothe the naked. Don't turn your back on your own flesh and blood. Then my favor will bathe you in sunlight until you are like the dawn burning through a dark night. And then suddenly your healing will manifest. You will see your righteousness march out before you, and the glory of Yahweh will protect you from all harm. Then Yahweh will answer you when you pray. When you cry out for help, he'll say, I'm here. If you banish every form of oppression, the scornful accusations and vicious slander, and if you offer yourselves in compassion for the hungry and relieve those in misery, then your dawning light will rise in the darkness, and your gloom will turn into noonday splendor. Yahweh will always guide you where to go and what to do. He will fill you with refreshment. Even when you are in a dry, difficult place, he will continually restore strength to you. So you will flourish like a well-watered garden and like an ever-flowing, trustworthy spring of blessing. Your people, that's the body of Christ, will rebuild long deserted ruins, building anew on foundations laid long before you. You will be known as repairers of the cities and restorers of communities. If you stop pursuing your own desires on my holy day and refrain from disregarding the Sabbath, if you call the Sabbath a delightful pleasure and Yahweh holy day honorable, if you honor it properly by not chasing your own ways, serving your own interests and speaking empty words, then you will find the joyous bliss that comes from serving Yahweh. And I will cause you to prosper and be carried triumphantly over the high places. Incredible promises, right? You will enjoy the heritage of Jacob, your ancestor. Certainly the mouth of Yahweh has spoken all. And I believe God is doing a new work. Well, it was amazing to see that these three cities have programs that are working, they're valid, there are other extremely helpful ones. We've gone down to see a couple of them, and we've been taken by what they're doing. They have absolute wonderful numbers that they're actually lowering homelessness in these cities, and that they're creating people who are going back into the workforce, into families, and loving it. And it's everybody working on it. There is a spot for everybody in this process. So I'm so excited to see that we're taking this really serious as the first of the roundtables, Hanoi, because I believe that God is saying, this is time. It is time for you to walk into this place with new strategies, new vision, new gifts that the Lord is going to unleash, I believe. Because I believe he's raising up an army too. And it's an army of street warriors that are going to be able to deal with these issues in new ways. And it's something that we need to be ready for. So I just bring blessings on you all today. Blessings of divine appointments there, divine revelations, blessings of divine connections that will be used in the future, because I believe this is the first step in a long road, but it's a journey that will make everything worthwhile for the body of Christ. We've been in a dry and deserted place lately, and I believe that this is the turnaround. This is the turnaround as we step in to Isaiah 58 and see his blessings flow. So I just bless you with that. Thankful for all of you being there and looking forward to hearing the rest of the meeting.
All right.